What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be exploring this abandoned 1970s kind of Italian style house. I think this is going to be pretty cool. So we're going to start by taking just a quick walk around the outside of the place and check out like the yard. I already like this kind of stone wall here, matches the stone on the front of the house. So these people here have been bought out by a developer. They've bought out most of the houses in the area, and these are all going to be demolished for a brand new subdivision. Look at that, the door's just wide open. Like, I don't think they really care about this place. Going to be probably torn down at some point. I don't know if we can really go this way. I guess so. It's going to be overgrown. The yard has definitely not been cut this year. Propane tank. And look at that, pretty decent sized house. See some glass blocks there. Balcony. Guys, look what I'm walking through. Look at that. Yeah, very big house. This would have been a pretty high-end house when it was built. So yeah, that one's probably being demolished too. It's basically the entire block. Here's the back deck. So there's actually multiple kind of sections to this house. There's like most of it's one house, unless Greg's drone, and then there's like a small kind of apartment attached to it. But a majority of it's just like its own house. Outward swinging door there. Is that open? I'm just curious. Yeah, like literally everything's open. I just go straight to the basement. And then yeah, this is the section here that's it's like its own little apartment. We're gonna do that last. It's not interesting. It's only just a few rooms. It's also a garage. We'll check that. We'll check out the garage at the end as well. Left some garbage and stuff here. So I think we'll probably go in the front door and start there. So yeah, that one's wide open. See, I think the front door is unlocked. Might not be. Oh, it's open. Look at that, this place still has power too. They just moved out of here not too long ago. Oh wow. Right away, guys, look at the old retro 70s flooring. That is cool. There's a lot of very old features like that in here. Yeah, door handle's kind of coming off. Look at that. Oh wow, let me get my light on. That is cool. You have the interior stone wall with the banister, the old tile, the old kind of blue colors. Like, this is straight out of the 70s. The old chandeliers. Goes down to the basement. Probably go down there a little bit later. Glass French doors. Takes you into like your front living room area. Nice big window there. There's so many flies and stuff in here, guys. And then you have this, I guess this is probably oak. It looks like oak, maybe maple. It's some kind of hardwood like that. I'm pretty sure that's oak. So yeah, pretty nice. You got the crown molding up there. Yeah, it looks like maybe even when they're living here, they're having problems with flies because I see the fly tape there. So yeah, I'm gonna say that was the living room, and then everything past this wall here would have been like dining room. The chandelier's gone. So they lived in this house, guys. You're not gonna believe this. 3 weeks ago, they just moved out of here, and look at this. Like, ceiling's already coming down. There's other parts that are in a lot worse shape, but it's crazy how right after people move out, these places start decaying. There's a fridge here, I can hear it, it's still running. What do you guys think is in there? Oh no. It doesn't even smell bad, it's still running. It does kind of smell bad, but it's not terrible. Is the ice cream still good? I don't know. I kind of want to look at it. Oh, it hasn't been opened yet, so there's still like the seal, I think. Yeah, I can't open it. But yeah, it's surprised it's not even bad in there. Onion. It doesn't smell great, but it's not like disgusting. Nice ceiling medallion there. Yeah, pretty big room. This is a very large house. Many levels and floors kind of spread out. Oh, look at that. A different tile design right here in the kitchen. That is cool. Awesome. So yeah, this was originally owned by an Italian family. Obviously it's been sold since then. Whoever last lived here, I think it was renters, to be honest. I think the development company rented this out. I think they're renting out all the ones around here because about half of them are vacant, about half of them are lived in. Is my camera lens dirty? One sec. That better? Yeah, it is. All the old original cabinets with these interesting handles on them. Yeah, it's kind of gross in there. That's what makes me think it's renters, when it's like a little bit gross like that. But I mean, maybe it was people that lived here. I don't know. That's cool. Right in the kitchen, you have this stone fireplace. Now, that's a completely different type of stone than we see in the rest of the place. This almost kind of sparkles if we look at it. It's not even wet. That's just the stone. It's like sparkly. And then you have the place for the fire, and then in there would have been the wood. Now there's nuts and bolts and screws and insulation. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Very large kitchen. You have a lot of space in here. Ball light right in the middle. You could have had an island in here, but I kind of like it open, to be honest. The more space, you know, when you're walking around, it's kind of nice. They had a can crusher in here. Yeah, I think it was probably renters, guys. I don't know. I could be wrong, right? Very 70s countertop, the fake marble, but this is, it's wood. Not even real wood, sorry. It's like on the particle board with the just plastic veneer on it. Not the best quality, but it is kind of an interesting old feature to see for sure. They definitely did some repairs to the drywall up there. Nice light fixture. Let's see if that works. Because there is power in here. Unfortunately, it's weird. The lights that are on is like, seems to be all that works. Like, it's just certain things. I think it's, some of the breakers are off, or the electrical wires are damaged or something. I don't know. And then here's that deck. I'll show this to you guys now. Every single door in this house is unlocked. Nice view. It's just kind of farmer's fields. There's actually a little creek right there. I imagine there was maybe like a barn. I don't know. No, but this isn't like a farmhouse, so I don't know. Oh, there's a bird's nest there? Are there eggs in it? No, there's no eggs, just a bird's nest. But yeah, nice little kind of balcony area there off of the kitchen. Pull that shut. Yeah, pretty nice. So I think we'll go this way now. You have, look at that, another tile. That's a cool shot right there. Right there. 3 different tile designs. I'm gonna have to remember to take a picture of that. That's cool. And then this is obviously your laundry room, very big laundry room. This is bigger than some people's kitchens, believe it or not. Back door there with no handle, so that probably doesn't open. No, there's no deadbolt. But the thing is still in there, so it's locked. There's no way to open it. This window's smashed. So a little bit of vandalism. Somebody's probably just threw a rock at it. These might get trashed in the area they're in. I think they might. It's hard to say though. Old cabinets. Interesting. One more look at that and then that is cool. So there's like your front entryway. Does this light work? Too bad that one doesn't work. A lot of stuff in here doesn't work, but yeah, pretty nice. And then here, that's just a closet. Bathroom. With some more modern upgrades, like they painted the cabinets. Faucets are newer. Countertop might be. Is that real stone? Yep, that's real stone. Oh, look at that. The old purple tub. So I guarantee you that the sinks and the toilet matched that. 100% they did. Oh, the plunger is literally the poop emoji. It's literally the poop emoji. Let's put that there. But yeah, a little bit more modern stuff in there, but still cool. Alright, so we'll head down over here. So there's the basement. We'll go down there probably last. And then there is the upstairs. Does this thing work? What's this? Oh, that's cool. Touchscreen thermostat. Inside 70. Interesting. A little bit more modern flooring and stuff here. Old light fixture though. It's definitely cool. I don't know what's over here. Just a wood paneling room. There's that door that's was wide open to outside. Should I shut it? Probably. Let's close that while we're in here. I'll probably just leave it closed. I don't know why it was left wide open. Probably other people coming in here, they just leave it. Keys for some, that's definitely for a car or something. A machine maybe. Looks like it. Maybe it's like a mail key, I don't know. Little truck there. And this is really nice. You have the big stone fireplace there. Again, very, very 70s feature. That style of stone like that is really nice. And of course you have the old light fixture too. Only a couple bulbs still going. The other one's probably burnt out. Window here. They put like some privacy film over that Look at how dirty this is. And guys, this is exactly how they lived in this house. They lived here 3 weeks ago. They just didn't take very good care of it. Nice. Power, they just left most of the lights on. Might be to deter people so the house doesn't look abandoned, but the grass literally has not been cut once this year. It's very obvious that this place is abandoned driving by. The lawn's long, there's just garbage outside everywhere. There's broken windows you can see, like it's pretty obvious. Yeah, look at how gross that is, guys. The dust. I don't think they ever dusted that. That's just a closet there. They did some drywall repairs there at some point. So this room has 3 closets. Yeah. Oh geez, the entire ceiling caved in. Is there running water? Yep. Yeah, that is gross, the cobwebs. Looks like this place has been abandoned like 10 years. But yeah, there you have it. May 2025. Mirrors smashed right out. They're probably using it like that. Floor's nasty. That's definitely the pantry because I see pasta and stuff in there. Very gross. Does that light work? No, like, it's weird how only certain things work. This one's not plugged in. This could be gross, guys. That's not bad. That stinks, but it's not bad. Beer cans in the sink. Yeah, it's like a hay field. It's not been cut. Brick, so this might be an addition. Probably was. Let's head upstairs. Check that out. All right, let's make our way upstairs. Oh, it's hot up here. Got a bedroom here. Light works. Painted a design on the wall there. It's definitely interesting. Some mirrors stuck on the wall there. It's over here, a closet, yeah. It's weird how it's like a step up. Interesting. And then here we have Bella's room. Oh, that's really cool. Look at that, the design they made on the wall. I've seen where people do this and they use painter's tape to create where these white lines are. Then you paint the sections all the different colors, whatever you want, and then you peel the painter's tape off. It creates the white kind of lines that divide them. Pretty interesting. This door is wide open as well. This goes out onto a like patio area up here. Oh, it's nice and cool outside. It's so hot upstairs in this house. Like today it was a very warm day. That does not seem safe. I could easily just push that right out. There's another upstairs farther up. Oh, no, there isn't. I see what that is, guys. I'm gonna zoom in to show you. See the rafters inside there? These windows here are fake. Or they're not fake, it's real like windows, but it's just rafters inside. There's no section up there. That's just, it's just to make the outside look nicer with the windows. But yeah, this is nice. I'd definitely hang out here. You could have maybe a nicer table, some chairs, nice view. We're gonna have a nice sunset. It's already starting to go down. Oh, that is so cool. Look at this. Hope the power works in this room. Yes, it does. Don't worry, guys. Any lights I turn on, I'll shut them off before I leave. I still have to do my pictures, so might as well leave them on. But this is cool. The only new thing in here is the toilet. Pretty much everything else is original. These tiles are hanging on by a thread, and the wall is completely decayed and falling apart. But notice how there aren't any pieces on the ground really. That's because that was like that when they lived here, which is crazy. You know, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody's living situation, but I don't know. That's why, again, I think maybe the development company kind of rented this. The people that were renting didn't take care of it because they knew it was being demolished. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to get to that bathroom in a second. That looks cool. So this is definitely the master. Yep, here's the closet. Pretty bad decay up there. All that paint's peeling off. So yeah, let's take a look at this bathroom. It looks absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Wow, all the black tile, and then you have the white marble and like the gray tub. Everything's matching. It's basically original. This is what this place would have looked like in like when this was built in the 70s. What's the date on this window? That's 88. This is obviously older than that, but I'd say this is like late 70s. Yeah, that is so cool. That is awesome. Such a cool vibe to that. I like bathrooms that have the black and white marble together. I think the like the contrast, it goes really well together. Probably my favorite part of this house. That's also real marble. Cabinet's a piece of junk, but the marble's nice. They could have, I don't know, you could just should have kept that, made a new cabinet, put it on a newer cabinet or something. All right, let's take a look at the basement and then we'll check out the apartment. So we head down here. Stone wall kind of curves with the stairs, which is cool. Old light fixture. Oh, why it's on an angle. Oh, it stinks down here. Oh, look at the old tile. That's really cool. So this is just cold storage. Yeah, not much going on here. Sump pump, which is probably still working. Look at all the different tile designs here. They just used all like their leftover tile for this. Nothing there. Well, this is kind of cool. Picture of, that'd be in London. There's so many flies in all the windows here. Yeah, it stinks down here. We need some of this Febreze. There we go. I don't think that's gonna help, guys. It smells absolutely horrible down here. Like you'd expect an abandoned house to smell. You know what? It's actually worse, to be honest. It's bad. Oh, that's really cool. The old stone fireplace. It's not even really a fireplace. Is there a chimney? No, it's just kind of for decoration. Oh, there's a spot for a stovepipe. Probably had a wood stove sitting right in there. Yeah, you can see in the rust marks where it was. And I would bet money this wall wasn't there. This wall is new. That just goes outside. It's kind of a cool clock made out of the saw blade. And straight across the hall, just kind of storage, not much. This would be under the front porch. There's another door down there. Where does this go? What the heck? Nasty, nasty sink. So gross. Oh, there's like black mold, decay, everything. Oh, this room is absolutely horrible. Oh my gosh, I can like taste it. Get some of these lights on for a bit while we're in here. Oh, I can't be down here any longer. That is horrible. Absolutely stinks. All right, let's go check out the garage and the apartment. I think that's all we have left. So we'll head outside. Shut that later. I gotta go back in. Let's check out the garage first. So 2-car garage. Let's see, the door's wide open. And there's no car in here, unfortunately. Guys, the last house we just did, we opened the garage and there was a 1931 Ford Model T truck in the garage. Unfortunately, we couldn't get in the house. It was all locked, but we found that in the garage. So we're gonna keep an eye on this house. Hopefully we'll have that video at some point when the house is open, because that's absolutely amazing. But yeah, not really anything too interesting here. Any keys? No. What's this? All right, let's take a look at the other half of the house here. So this whole section here we have not been in yet. This door doesn't open, we gotta go around. I have taken a quick walk through here, but I really didn't look at much of anything. Pop that open. Oh, this part stinks too. What is this on the windows? Is that like, oh, it's like film. But it completely blocks it out. I don't know why you'd put that on the windows. I don't think we're gonna be able to get in the basement here. Maybe we'll move that, we'll see. Nothing in there. Picture of, it's probably like Hawaii or something, somewhere nice. Do we have power here? That doesn't work. Oh yeah, that's gotta be like Hawaii or somewhere really nice and tropical like that. Kind of be nice to be there, but we're here filming a video. That's all right too. So here's the kitchen. I don't know what is in there. I see some lemon slices maybe, some chunks of something else. No idea what that is, but I can smell it and it's nasty in here. Dishes in the sink. What do you think is in here? Oh, it's gross. Oh, there's meat. Oh, that absolutely stinks. Oh, that's rotten meat. There's microwave dinners, ice cream. Oh, oh, that's nasty. It's interesting to see in the fridges, but guys, it smells absolutely horrible. Nothing in there. Here's like your laundry room. A lot of just junk in here. Nothing catches my eye, nothing too interesting. Oh, bad black mold in here. No power in this section. What's behind the shower curtain? Is somebody hiding in there? I don't know. Nope. Gotta watch. Got all the diamonds. It's definitely fake. No trim on these doors here. So this is probably the living room. Either that or the bedroom. But it is couch, so it's probably the living room. What do we have here? Look at that, guys. We found a gaming PC. That's kind of cool. Definitely seems like kind of a cheaper version, but still interesting. Probably doesn't work if they left it here. Why would you paint that? Oh, okay, it just scrapes right off. Kids' room here with pretty much everything left inside of it. Hole smash there, anything in the closet? I'm not moving all this furniture. Oh, it's nice having that window open. You get a bit of breeze in here. How's the sunset looking? It's definitely going to be nice. It's kind of hazy from the wildfires right now here in Ontario. There's Greg. Yeah, probably like a little girl's room. There's the steps going up to the bunk bed there. Dresser there. Everything was labeled. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. I think we've seen everything. So there's a light on there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next adventure. Thanks for watching.